up, so I created this creepy haunted beauty look. If you wanna see how I did it, just continue watching. So I'm starting off with the NYX pore filler as my base. As you may have noticed, I already put my lenses on. These are from Crazy Lenses now and it's in the style Whiteout. Next I'm applying foundation. I'm using a shade that's a bit lighter than I normally would wear because I want to be extra pale. And I'm having so much fun because I've never worn lenses before and I can't stop looking at myself. And then it's time to conceal those dark circles. I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral. And when I'm blending it out, I'm also including my eyelid so I'll have an even base all over. And to set everything, I'm using the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Translucent, and I'm really packing it on using my beauty blender to get it as white as possible. Next I'm taking the Whiteout concealer from Kat Von D and I'm applying it to a spoolie and dragging it through my eyebrows to make my eyebrow hairs look white. On my eyeballs I'm starting out with this shade called Rebirth from the Lime Crime Venus palette. And I'm putting it in the crease, dragging it up towards my eyebrows, and I'm applying it on my lower lash line too. Next I'm taking this Colourpop eyeshadow called Paradox and I'm applying it all over my lid. I'm also applying some to my lower lash line. I'm also applying some of it around my nose to get this really nice and fresh look. Then I'm taking another Colourpop eyeshadow. This one is called Seeker and I'm using a flat brush and applying this to the outer and inner corners of my eyes. I'm just using it to create some more texture and I'm not being too precise with the application. Using what's left on the blending brush, I'm creating some shades around my nose. And using this dark brown shade from the Venus palette called Icon, I'm just dotting it around my crease. I'm just going a bit back and forth, blending and dotting. I'm not being too precise. I'm just deepening up some areas. And I'm also using this shade to deepen up the shadows on my nose. And then I'm doing a bit of contouring using this shade from Makeup Geek called Concrete Jungle. Lipstick time. This is the shade Vampira from Kat Von D and I have applied some foundation to my lips before I apply lipstick. Well, actually I'm not applying that much lipstick. Just a teeny tiny bit that I'm blending out with the brush. I'm also blending in some of the Rebirth eyeshadow that I used on my eyes earlier. And some of the Colourpop Seeker. And I'm applying some of the Kat Von D Slayer. And some more of that Rebirth eyeshadow. And a little bit of the Icon eyeshadow. Moving back to my eyeballs, I'm applying some of the Aura eyeshadow from the Venus palette on the center of my eye and blending out the edges. I'm using this full spectrum eyeliner pencil from Makeup Geek in the shade Plumeria to line my eyes. Before I'm doing the same thing to my eyelashes as I did to my eyebrows. I applied some of the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade Whiteout to a spoolie and I'm using it as mascara. And I'm applying a little bit of the shade Shell from the Venus palette to my cheeks. Next, I'm highlighting with this shade from the Sleek Highlighting palette. Makeup is done, and using some hairspray and a hairbrush, I'm teasing my hair, making it look fluffy and messy. And I'm putting on this gorgeous flower crown from Lulu in the Sky UK and a chunky necklace to finish off this look. I also applied some of the red eyeshadows to my fingers and I put on some ring cloths that I got on eBay, but this is not really practical because everything you touch will turn red, so it's just for video and photographic purposes. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you like this look. I know I do. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to, subscribe to my channel.